football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Seminoles will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field. Offense in a bunch formation. Motion from the wideout. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the champion.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Leaves it with the back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
When you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Looking to throw, it's Glenn. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Terrible way to start this game if you're on offense. You've given up 2 straight negative plays. You ran the ball on first down for negative yards, and then you take a sack now on second down. That tells me this offensive line.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they'll run the draw. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He'll try to pop the draw. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unleashes one. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game airing it out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Punts it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
With the catch, it's Messer. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. The Cardinals are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the left. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Cardinals started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Trying to pull his way in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Might be looking to run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Final play of the quarter coming. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Fighting off the defender. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. And the defense got it.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Ooh, that boy's got you holding your breath every time he runs the football. So elusive, so fast. He scrambles around, buys time, and throws an incompletion, but every incompletion even looks good because he's so exciting to watch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though. They get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive.
Brings it down on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Hold and finds his man on the left. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the first. Speeding down the left side. At the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Fires downfield. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on 4th down? A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Dropping back, it's Glenn. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. Oh, he's got some space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions.
Touchdown, Florida State. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. On to attempt the try. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He gets a block. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. He makes his way into the end zone, and they've got a 2-point lead.
And no bones about it for this offense. 5 wide receivers, find the space, find the matchup. He identified it. Nice 2-point conversion play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Puts him in the spin cycle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Seminoles want to crank the tempo. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Glenn. Makes the catch, it's Jacobs. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got a man, it's Jacobs. Across the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Touchdown Seminoles. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the right. Boy, is that one he wishes he could have back. A total misfire. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Scrambling away. Breaks into the open. Elevates over his man. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's a risky play call there, 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
Right back to the well. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
So a drive there of 82 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to... We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Glenn. Got his man. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And it's good from 58 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville.
The Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Messer. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Using the quick game. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here for the offense. To the air on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Firing to the right, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. They just keep firing. He caught it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, Louisville! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's got him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
There he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The running back has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to pass, it's Glenn. Working that left side now. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. And the Seminoles have their offense in high gear. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. downfield again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. The field goal is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Messer. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Messer. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
Touchdown, Knowles! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by...
Wide open on the right. He smashes his way through again. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Ripping through the defense. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The give to the back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Ball's up to 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. Makes the grab, it's Robinson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll take it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Rush is on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down.
At the 29. Now, a fourth down.
The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Finds his man. It's Robinson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Glenn. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Gibson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. That pass is intercepted, but he's out of bounds, so it'll go down as an incompletion and a stroke of good luck for the quarterback. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Looking down the middle. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Seminoles are rolling down the field. The hand to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. Bust through behind his pad. Touchdown, Florida State! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hughes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He'll start this drive firing. They're working that left side. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game, and he's playing his best football right now.
Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the 4th quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wheeler. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Caught near the sticks. It's Messer. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Cardinals! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And at this stage of the game in the 4th quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown Seminoles. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback making checks. Going right to work up top. Steps away to find some room. And they grab it in the end zone. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost where you're out of the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.